Start with a thorough consultation to find out what outcome the client desires. If the client's hair is pre-lightened with bleach, the purple pigments in the product will not turn the colour browsy. If the client's hair is grey, it can result in a slightly yellow tone post-treatment. However, the yellow tone will fade over a few weeks. A toner is safe to use post-treatment. We recommend waiting 2 to 3 weeks in between a nanoplasty and a bleach service, but a toner can be done right away. Or, if you want to be extra cautious, you can tone the hair 1 week post-treatment to help the toner take better and last longer. In this case, our client's hair is in good condition and she is wanting a straight and frizz-free result. So, we're going to go ahead and do the treatment. First, pre-wash the hair twice with the Biopulent cleansing shampoo, or up to 4 washes on thick, resistant hair. Use a warm water temperature to help open the cuticle. Do not use conditioner. Dry the hair but don't over-dry to avoid closing the cuticle. Section the hair into 4 parts for an easy application. Shake the nano treatment and mix the required amount into a tin bowl. Apply the nano treatment starting from the nape area and work your way up. Take small sections and apply 1 centimeter away from the scalp. Avoid applying the product directly on the scalp as it can cause irritation. Instead, use your hands or a comb to move the product up as close as possible to the roots. Rub the product into each section with your hands to help it penetrate the hair cuticle more effectively. Be sure every section is coated with the nano treatment. Once all the hair is applied, pin the hair up and leave it to process for an hour. If the hair is grey or resistant, you can leave the product on for 1 hour and 15 minutes. If during the processing time the hair starts to look dry due to hair absorbing the treatment really well, do go in with a light application halfway through processing, specifically on the parts of the hair that look dry. Once the processing time is up, rinse your client's hair using cold to lukewarm water. Start rinsing from the roots and only remove excess product, but don't over-rinse. Remove 80 to 90% of the product only. The best way to remove excess product is to damp the hair, then massage the product, rinse and repeat until the water starts to run clear. Once the water starts to run clear, you can stop rinsing. Do not use shampoo. Dry the hair completely. You don't have to use a brush whilst drying. Just blast dry the hair until it is completely dry, although using a brush is completely safe. Section the hair into 3 or 4 parts for an easier ironing process. The ironing process is the most important part of the service. You can use the Biopulent heat shield prior to ironing to protect your client's hair from the heat. Set your iron to a suitable temperature. It is best to start at a lower temperature and increase the heat if necessary. You will need to assess the hair strength for the right temperature. In this case, we are using 410 Fahrenheit, which is 210 degrees Celsius. Take small size sections and iron each section 8 to 10 times. The number of times you iron depends on the client's hair type and desired result. My client wants a very straight result, so I'm ironing each section 10 times. If my client wanted to keep some curl and volume but eliminate frizz, I would iron each section 5 to 6 times only. It is important to add tension while ironing each section. Using a hair straightening clamp brush will create the tension required for a straight result. Remember, everyone's hair is different. However, you will know when you have ironed each section enough times as the hair will look straight, shiny, and feel very light. Parts of the hair that have a stronger curl will need to be ironed more times to seal the product into the hair. Repeat this section by section until the hair is completely ironed. You can now wash your client's hair to reveal the true result and restore the hair's pH balance. With the first wash post-treatment, avoid using shampoo. First, rinse the hair, then apply the Biopulent SOS Hydrating Hair Mask. Leave the mask on for 5 minutes and rinse. Dry the hair and enjoy the beautiful results.